Hi, welcome to another video from MS Office Guru. We hope you like the video and subscribe to our channel. Formatting font. If you have text already in Excel, and when you select the cell, you can see many options in the Home tab under the Font section. Here you can change the font, increase the size of the cell. Notice that when you change the font, it only changes to the cell that you have selected. And it also previews when you hover over any of these fonts. You can notice that in A4, the name Gil is changing different fonts when we go over the fonts in this list. Similarly, we can change the font size. If we select 18, it has increased the font size to 18. We can also bold it by clicking on this B. We can make it italic, which makes it slightly slanted. And you have underline right next to it. We tend to not use underline in Excel. However, we have two options to underline, a single underline or a double underline. Instead of underlining, we usually apply borders to the cells. This is the option for applying borders. When you click on this drop-down arrow, you will see all the options of applying borders to the cell. We will select all borders for this example. Now if I click away, you can see that there are borders applied to A4 cell. The other lines, which are in gray color, are called grid lines, which do not print. However, the border lines will print. So if you want to print the grid lines, you have to select and make them all borders. When you click on no border again in this list, the border is removed. The next setting is fill color, where we can fill the background color. And if I click on the arrow drop down and hover over the colors, you can see it previews all the colors. Now I have applied blue. Then let's go to the font color and select red in a similar fashion. Now we have blue background with red text in it. Notice that only A4 cell is affected all through this process because that was the only cell we selected. We can apply it to whole rows or columns. Let us do it for the whole row 1. Let us select a font, then a font size, and then make it bold, italic. Let's select the background color yellow and font color green. As you notice, it has applied to every cell in row 1. Now let us go and select a few cells and apply all these settings in a different fashion to all these selected cells. As you notice, we change the settings. The font is changed to all of the cells that we have selected at the same time. You can see that we have applied font settings from cells A2 to A9 all at once. This is formatting font. Aligning text inside a cell. Here we have data already, and in the Home tab you can see the alignment section next to the font section, where you have all these icons for aligning the text. Let us select cell A1 and the text name appears towards the left side. So it is currently left aligned. And in the Alignment tab, we can see the icons for Center Alignment, Left Alignment, and Right Alignment. When we click on the center alignment, the text in A1 moves to the center horizontally. These three options are to align the text horizontally. As I had selected the text only in A1, it only centered A1. Now let's select B1 to D1 and do the same. Similarly, we can do the same for A2 to A9 and center these cells towards right. Now you can see all the text is aligned to right. Now to vertically align, let us see how we can do that. Let me increase the size of the row, and now you can see all the text is to the bottom of the cell. And if we want to put it at the center, we'll use the vertical align functions. Here we have top align, middle align, and bottom align. Currently we are bottom aligned for these 4 cells. When we click on the middle align button, it brings all the text to the middle of the cell. Now it is middle aligned and also centered. This is alignment in Home tab. To become an Excel expert in a few hours, check out the playlists on our channel. If you have liked the video, click like button below. Thank you for watching the video till the end.